Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into a box of collector boosters for patrons. So let's introduce the patrons today. We have Eric Cooke, new patron Justin Wolfe, Dr. Raven, Reuben Smith, Pedro Via, and finally Homer 9561. Okay, so let's get stuck into it, and we'll be cracking open another box of these tomorrow, so stay tuned. Lots of good stuff in here, including the Japanese alternate art of the Mystical Archives cards, so looking forward to that. Alright, so we'll set the box aside. Let's do a bit of a shuffling action here. Try to distribute them randomly. I don't know that I'm shuffling that well, but let's see. So we've got one here for Eric. Justin gets one. Dr. Raven after two of them. Reuben, one. Pedro, two. And Homer, 9561, the last two. And the rest are for the channel. Okay, so let's open a channel pack first. So, can't wait. Been looking forward to this for a while now. So you do get a ton of foils here. So we have Blood Age General, Spiteful Squad, Burrog Befuddler. Let's boost that exposure a little. There we go. Promising Dusk Mage, Letter of Acceptance, Detention Vortex, Creative Outburst. That's pretty cool. Elemental Summoning, and a rare Selfless Glyph Weaver. And on the other side we have Deadly Vanity, along with Stinging Study, so the full art version, borderless. Mascot Expedition, nice splash of colour there. And nice, what is this, Claim the Firstborn, I'm going to say. I think that's about right. Crosan Grip. Oh, a foil version. Nice. Check it out. And actually there should be, I think there's supposed to be like some foil etching on some of these. Is that on the, yeah, I just noticed. Got to pay better attention. There's like a little foil etching on these as well around the borders of stuff, so that's cool. Okay, so that and Exponential Growth, Borderless, and Elemental Token with Luca Wayward Bonder. Okay, so very cool. So let's set these over here. We'll do a bit of a showcase of the channel pools in the corner. Alright, let's go over here to Eric Cooke. Thank you for being a patron. And the patrons are getting everything in their pack. So let's see what goodies we can get for Eric. We have First Day of Class, Pilgrim of the Ages, Bury in Books, Field Trip, Lash of Malice, Mascot Interception, Umbral Duke, Mascot Expedition, or Exhibition I should say, and that is a mythic. Wasn't paying too close attention before to that. Witherbloom Command, Elementalist Palette, nice. So a borderless, Callous Blood Mage, Cultivate, and, oh, and one other thing. Yes, these are foil etched as well. You can see around the edges these little flourishes there. Okay. And I have no idea what that is, but it looks awesome. Another Cultivate. Halfway to your playset, Eric. Weather the Storm. Nice. So shiny. And a Spirit Token with an Inkling on the other side. So some very tasty pulls there, including a Mythic for Eric. Let's tuck that in there very carefully. Alright, next up we have Justin Wolfe. And actually, I owe you, Justin, some pack openings. I think they'll be coming up next week, so stay tuned. But meanwhile, this should tide you over. thank you for being a patron. We have Lawhold Pledge Mage, Pillar Drop Warden, Serpentine Curve, Quandrix Campus, Professor's Warning. Yes, we know who the professor is, don't we? Professor of Symbology, Quandrix Apprentice, Introduction to Annihilation. Shine Shadow Snarl, very cool. Monologue Tax. Lenin Light Scribe, so more borderless. Claim the Firstborn. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's what that Japanese one was. That is awesome. Any guesses? Actually, leave your guesses and see if you're right in the comments section. I'll have to look these up later. Oh, look at that foliage. Fantastic. Loving these. And another one. What? Two of them in one pack. Justin is doing great here. A Spirit and Inkling. Okay. So let's tuck these in here for Justin. Very carefully. There we go. Alright. Let's do another channel pack here. And by the way, I'm not popping up prices because they are all over the place. They will drop precipitously in the coming days. So a bit pointless to go to all the effort and then have them be completely wrong. Next up, we have Quandrix Pledge Mage, Eager First Year, Beaming Defiance, Springmane Servan, Prismari Campus, Bookworm, Silver Quill Apprentice. And one thing I'm curious about is if we have a lot of pringling of the foils. I haven't noticed it really isn't that bad with the foils out of the set boosters, but we'll see what happens with these. I might leave them out overnight and we'll take a look. Culmination of Studies, Felisa Fang of Silver Quill, nice, a mythic, Borderless, Fervent Mastery, Borderless, Opt, and I have to check, yep, we do have the foil etching around the edges there. What do you think of that, by the way? Leave a note in the comments. Awesome, awesome Japanese artwork here. Agonizing Remorse. There's another one. Very cool. I wish I knew what they were. There's so many it was too difficult to remember them all. So yeah, I'll have to look them up later. Alright, so we're showcasing these. So put that one there and this one down here. Okay. Now let's go to the next patron. Let's go over here to Reuben. I can hear the other patrons going, what about me? You're keeping us in suspense. All right, Reuben, thank you for being a patron. What do we got? Spectacle Mage, Star Pupil, Resculpt, Unwilling Ingredient, Excavated Wall, Plumb the Forbidden, Reflective Golem, Inkling Summoning, Strict Proctor. So we've got a rare there. Healing Technique, Borderless, Augmenter Pugilist, Troll Druid. We've been trolled. It had to happen, didn't it? And Echoing Equation on the other side. I don't think I've seen that one before. Oh, look at that. Nice. Reuben, check it out. Will he get another? He gets a Mana Tithe. And a foil Japanese alternate art. Fantastic. And Ingenious Mastery. And an Elemental with Treasure on the other side. So again, highlighting these here very carefully. Alright, Reuben, we'll pop those in your envelope. Alright, next up we have Dr. Raven. Thank you for being a patron. 2-packs coming right up. Okay, what do we got here for Dr. Raven? Thank you for being a patron. We got Combat Professor, Relic Sloth, Rise of Extus, Hunt for Specimens, Field Trip, Divide by Zero, Maelstrom Muse, Teachings of the Archaics, Hall of Oracles, Perplexing Test. So a Borderless there, Quandrix Command, Infuriate. I have to highlight the foil etching there, very subtle. That is awesome as well. Oh, a foil one as well. Look at that. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it is incredible. And a mythic Approach of the Second Sun. Nice. And a Spirit and Pest token. Okay, so arranging things like so. Alright, second pack here for Dr. Raven. So he has done fantastically well already. Let's see if we can do even better. We have Blood Researcher, Arcane Subtraction, Ageless Guardian, Cogwork Archivist, Tangle Trap, Igneous Inspiration, Spell Satchel, Pest Summoning, I'm going to have to give that card a spin, and a Mythic Body of Research, Foliage, Fiery Encore, Borderless, Gnarled Professor Borderless, Duress, and that is incredible. Alright, so another Japanese alternate art, as is this one. Awesome, awesome. And Vine, Glimmer, Snarl, Borderless, and a Spirit and Treasure. Okay, so I think this one here is still my favorite. Leave a note in the comments. You might want to put in timestamps if there's a particular one that you think is incredible. Okay, moving on. So we have Pedro Via. You're up next. 2 packs. Thank you for being a patron. Let's dig into it. We've got a Mouldering K-Rock, Zombie Crocodile, Sudden Breakthrough, Silver Quill, Pledge Mage, Leyline Invocation, Arrogant Poet, Fortifying Draft, Lawhold Excavation, Containment Breach, Devastating Mastery, Wake the Past, Borderless, Archmage Emeritus, Borderless. Oh, check it out. That is amazing. Alright, I think I'm going to have to collect all of these. This is craziness. Memory Lapse, Opt, so an Opt foil, and Putrefy. Holy cow, getting tons of the regular artwork there, and a Fractal and Pest. Okay, so I don't know, it's too hard to decide. I think that dragon is awesome. Yeah, I'll have to study them later, I think. Okay, on to the next for Pedro. We have Eureka Moment, Twin Scroll Shaman, Vortex Runner, Essence Infusion, Professor of Zoomancy, Academic Dispute, Reconstruct History, Expanded Anatomy, Fervent Mastery, and let's adjust this pile before it gets out of control. Okay, so Fervent Mastery and Promise of Loyalty, get that in focus, Borderless, Basic Conjuration, Borderless, Agonizing Remorse. Do we have the, yeah, we do have the foil etching on there. I think these are only available in the collector packs. Oh, look at that, another one. Amazing. I'm literally speechless. This stuff is amazing. A foil version. I think that is Negate from what I remember. Auric Lawmage, Borderless, foil, and a Fractal and an Inkling. Okay, so I think my dragon here is the favorite. Okay, so pop these in here for Pedro. And then we have one more patron at the end. Who is it? It is Homer9561. Thank you for being a patron. 2 packs of goodness coming right up. And then one more at the end there for the channel. Okay, we have Tome Shredder, Alan Shieldmage, Reject. Yes, that's what happened to the goblins. So I guess there are goblins in the realm or the plane of Strixhaven, but yeah, they were rejected. Silver Quill Campus Big Play, Mentor's Guidance, Return Pass Caller, Academic Probation, Sparring Regimen, Sly Instigator, Borderless. We've got another Sparring Regimen there, and this one, we saw this before. I have no idea what it is, but it looks incredible. Tendrils of Agony, Whirlwind Denial, more foliage there. Lightning Bolt, I think this is the first time I've seen it, and it's in foil borderless, amazing. And a Fractal and Inkling. Okay, so we're highlighting that one there. All right, one more pack for Homer 9561. Let's see what we got here. We've got Pillar Drop Rescuer, Thrilling Discovery, Curate, Prismari Pledge Mage, Mage Hunter's Onslaught, Flunk, Tend the Pests, Introduction to Prophecy, Rushed Rebirth, Essence Pulse, that is pretty awesome, Culling Ritual, Divine Gambit with the foil etching there. Oh, that's even more awesome. Nice. Alright. Snakeskin Veil, foil. And yeah, okay, there's too much competition here. So each one is more awesome than the last. Okay, so a foil version and an elemental and pest. Okay, so Homer 9561, enjoy. And there is one more packet to go for the channel. Let's carefully pop these in here. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And stay tuned, we will be opening another box of this tomorrow with more patrons. Okay, we have Stonebound Mentor, Dragon's Approach, nice. I want to build a deck around that one. Study Break, Needlethorn Drake, Professor of Zoomancy, Solve the Equation, decent pull. Ruther Mercurial Artist, Spirit Summoning, Rowan Scholar of Sparks, mythic. And on the other side, it's a double foil. Will Scholar of Frost, nice. Osgear the Reconstructor, I think that's another mythic from the Commander decks. We've got Avilda, Dean of Perfection, borderless, with Nazari, Dean of Expression on the other side. And what is up with that guy's eyes? That is freaky. Okay, so pop that down there. Channel mythic. All right, are we going to get Fireball? I don't think that was in here. A foil Japanese alternate art. Amazing. Flame Scroll Celebrant. Let's take a look at the other side here. Revel in Silence. An Elemental and Pest. Okay, so what do you think of the collector boosters? They cost a small fortune, but look at the splendid artwork here. Incredible. Are you planning to pick any up? Let me know, and let me know what pulls you got, if you got anything cool. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.